I'm having the best time. Seriously, the best time. Do not sleep on this. You have to take the Johnston Canyon Trail. Have to. Parking here can get really, really congested, and these parking lots can be full if you aren't here at the crack of dawn at dark 100. So if you're traveling during the day, consider taking public transit. And the reason I'm not taking public transit is because I'm on a tour. And that for me has been a really good option. I'm seeing stuff that people on the transit system are not seeing. And that is the beauty of the tour. Okay, so this hike is a couple of miles, and so I better get going. 1 minute you're in the blazing sun, and the next minute you're in the cool pine trees. And look at that river. It's a really popular trail, so you don't have to worry about bears as much as you might on any other trail.
The trail has a rich history. In the late 1800s, a gold prospector named Johnston explored the upper reaches of the canyon, and he was one of the first to really start interest in the area. In the early 1900s, visiting Europeans and their alpine guides began exploring the Canadian Rockies, and they are behind the development of the Johnston Canyon Trail that we're walking today. Later in the 1920s, Walter and Marguerite Camp built cabins and a tea house in the area, and you'll see some of the cabins, which are their legacy, at the entrance to the hike. The camps were also responsible for creating a pony trail to the upper falls, which allowed visitors to explore further into the canyon for the first time. Later, prisoners of war from Hungary in World War I helped to develop the trails. They built wooden catwalks and bridges. And later in the 1970s, Parks Canada built iron catwalks and platforms to replace the existing wooden bridges.
Wow. Wow. It's not all uphill. Some of it is downhill. If you're thinking that this is a trail you don't want to come on, I want you to know that you could take a baby stroller on this trail. It might be a bumpy ride in parts, but honestly, this is smooth. It's been worn down over the years, and it is not a hard trail at all. If you're new to hiking or not sure about hiking, there are plenty of benches to have a rest on the way, and you just don't want to miss this. It is just so good. This is so cool. This is literally suspended above the canyon. Like attached to the stone walls of the canyon. Oh, we're pretty high up. We are really high up. You know, if you like this kind of content and you want to know more about interesting people doing interesting things or different places to travel in Canada, then please consider subscribing. I'd love to take you on every adventure, and I don't want you to miss even one. They're thinking about it. I'm going to call that Corgi Rock. Snow. It's May and there's snow. We'll just zoom in there and you can see the ice dripping. You know, it almost feels tropical here. And the mosses and the lichens, they like it where it's wet. They're super, super moist. I'm having the best time. Seriously, the best time. Do not sleep on this. You have to take the Johnston Canyon Trail. Have to. Can you hear the water? It's getting louder and louder and louder. It's getting more and more agitated. If you like waterfalls and hikes to waterfalls, let me know in the comments.
Very popular.
Do you see the rainbow? Look just along the edge of the rocks and you'll see the rainbow. This is the kind of place where you get the VIP treatment when you're on a tour.
I like it.
Honestly, Rick just drove up to the entrance, let me off. I didn't have to worry about parking or worrying. It's totally the VIP treatment, but I didn't have to pay VIP prices. There's a little bit of a crowd here. But I think that they're all waiting to get in the cave part. I don't think I want to go in the cave part. Oh, pardon me. Are you waiting to get? Are you waiting to get in the cave? You're going in the cave. Okay. I'm not going in the cave.
Where?
So this is the lower falls, and this little line is waiting to get in that cave over there. That sounds pretty cool. And can you see the falls through the cave? Do you know? I think. Ooh, that sounds cool.
It's not a GoPro, is it?
No, it's it connects with my mic. It's just
Okay.
this is the new Action 5.
I've heard about that.
Not sponsored by DJI.
Yeah.
But this is the new Osmo 5. It's beautiful because you can see my audio.
Yeah.
It connects seamlessly. You never have to worry about it.
Well, I do some YouTube videos occasionally,
Do you?
and yeah, no,
What's your YouTube about?
I do a lot of automotive stuff. I work with a lot of Volkswagen, Beetle, and not a big following.
YouTube for the win.
Culture Redneck Garage.
Good. Was that on your shirt?
Yeah, what's that?
Is that,
Oh,
take it out.
that's not
Okay. Okay, cool.
We're good.
Are you together?
Yes.
Oh, here. I'll take your picture.
Oh, great.
Is it for Instagram or Facebook?
Both.
Okay, Instagram first.
Yes, thank you.
There are more than just 2 waterfalls. People who walk the trail know about the lower falls and the upper falls, but there are actually 3 falls in between: Cavern Falls, Stella Falls, and Tunnel Falls.
That was fun. I just ran into another YouTuber. He has an automotive channel that specializes in VWs. So that was fun. So 1,000 meters to go.
And if you're looking for a longer hike, then plan to move on from the upper falls. The ink pots are a set of 7 springs that are only about 3 kilometers from the upper falls. I didn't hike out to them this time, but I'm thinking about going back and doing that hike in the future.
And we begin our descent. That was amazing. But this place is hopping. It's really busy.
I mean, it was hot.
It's hot, eh? Hot, hot, hot. All good things are worth waiting for. Sometimes I hesitate and I don't take chances. I thought that's a pretty long hike and it's pretty warm this afternoon, and I hesitated. But Rick encouraged me to go. He said, you need to check this out. And so I did it. I loved it. Rick, I owe you one. Thank you for encouraging me. First of all, for bringing me here, and second of all, for encouraging me to do the hike, not just stand around at the base of the hike. That was really worth it. 11 out of 10. This water behind me is really moving. It is so loud. I hope you can hear me, but it feels so nice though. Just that spray that's coming up. It's very cooling because this is a very hot day in the mountains. Oh, look at that little wee one having a good time. See, all ages can do this hike. What a great memory of your time in Canada, wearing red flannels, going to epic places, and taking epic photos. There's a good shot at the underpinning. And how it's all held together. That's a good shot. I've been stopping often on the way down and taking pictures of people in small groups, because when you get to a place like this, I think you want a memory of you all together on this special day. Anyway, that's just how I see the world. It's take lots of pictures, make lots of memories, because you know, because those days when you don't have those pictures and you just have memories, you might want to look back on those pictures. So sometimes we want to say no to a picture. We're a little bit hot, we're a little bit sweaty, like I am right now. Man, this is a hot day. But we just have to push through and maybe create something lasting that we can look back on later on. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. There's several good reasons for doing this hike on a day like this. Number one, it's too hot for bears. Number two, it's too busy for bears. And number three, there's enough people here that can run slower than you, so you don't really have to worry. So you don't have to worry. Here's Rick, and this is service. Look at this. I don't even have to go to my car. Thanks, Rick. Rick is asking me how I liked it. Rick, I'm so glad that you suggested strongly that I do this hike. It was amazing.
Yeah, this is probably the #1 destination. All the views on the way there and the beautiful waterfalls. It's amazing. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
Oh, it was 100% worth it.
Perfect.
Well, that wraps it up for the Johnston Canyon Trail. I hope you enjoyed it. And there are plenty more adventures to come. And in the meantime, here are a couple of suggestions. Just click the link and I'll see you there.